Hello. I'm just kidding, I knew you were there the whole time. So I just got back from morning run and I thought, this is horrible, why do I do this? And I remembered, if I'm wondering that, there's probably other people wondering the same thing, except instead of doing it, they're not doing it. So I thought I would share with you some of my tips and tricks for getting out and working out even when you don't want to, even when it's cold, even when it's damp. So first thing, I like to work out in the mornings because my brain isn't fully awake yet. I am fueled by my 2 cups of coffee, so I've got that caffeine push, and I can kind of fool myself into getting outside to work out. Like if I'm in auto mode, I'm just pulling on like sweats. The sports bra is tough to put on in the morning. I've actually thought about sleeping in one to make it easier, but pulling on the sports bra and the nice cozy shirt, and you zip up the vest, and then you're like, oh my god, I'm dressed. And then once I'm dressed, I usually feel obligated to move. So, you know, next comes the sneakers. Another thing I do is I tell myself 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. So I'm going to get all dressed, and I'm going to give myself 5 minutes of something. Whether it's walking, running, yoga, Nordic tracking, whatever it may be. But you know what usually happens is I'm doing the 5 and I'm like, this isn't too bad. Now let me stay a little bit longer. Can I make it to 10? My morning cutoff is usually about 20 minutes because I have to go to work. So I don't know if you have similar time constraints in the morning. Maybe it's getting the kids to the bus stop. Usually I do that before I do this. But again, so we have just automatically putting on your workout gear. We have tell yourself just 5 minutes. The other thing is sometimes I need entertainment. So again, my non-thinking mind appreciates like morning nonsense news, something fluffy that I can just see what's going on local but not get too upset about politics or anything. Don't get me started. Put on some music. Just the beats, running, you know, get the flow. I usually don't do any of that. I prefer to just kind of clear my mind. But there's something to be said. When it's hard to get out the door, a little bit of music motivation, or if it's hard to get on that treadmill, putting on some TV, like I'm going to be watching this anyway, might as well be moving while I'm watching it. Another thing is find a community that motivates and inspires you. So I have a sports watch, FitBit, right? They've got a really great community out there. I join challenges, but I found I don't care if I'm last. Like, I am the worst. I come in dead stepping last most of the time, and I'm okay with it. I found it doesn't motivate me to get more steps, but I like the community. And so if I've done that run in the morning, if I've done something cool in yoga, I still like sharing it, so it keeps me more motivated. I also did something I didn't think I was going to do, which is join Instagram. It's pretty much strictly yoga, but I join challenges there. And it's fun because it's actually really, you might think, you know, it could be a little cliquey or something, but I found it to be a really welcoming, diverse group of women, all different, you know, body shapes and sizes, experience levels, all around the world. And we do challenges together. So it's really cool to try something that you've never done before and that you may not be able to do. There's plenty of stuff that I can't do, but it doesn't stop me from trying, sometimes falling, and I totally post that because I think it's hysterical. So, you know, you can check me out. The Impatient Koi, it's you probably don't want to. It's ridiculous. I might share some more of that stuff on my YouTube channel as it gets going. So, let's see. To run down, we have coffee and dressed and out before you're awake. Promise yourself 5 minutes. Some kind of TV or music. Finding a community that inspires and motivates you. And the 5th one is just, wait. Yeah, that was only 4, isn't it? And the 5th one, I don't even know. After you get through these 4, do you need, oh, I know what I was going to say. The 5th one that almost slipped my mind was the right gear. When I do yoga and stuff, I love like bright colored funky pants and tops, and I have gotten them super cheap, which I know, not necessarily sustainably sourced materials and stuff. I can't afford 100 pair of bamboo yoga pants, like, God bless you. If I could, I would, but that's not in my budget. But I'm just talking about fun colors, something that makes you feel good. I love high waist, so nothing's spilling over. I saw a meme, and it was about, you know, my diet plan. It's like low-waisted pants, and then high-waisted pants, and everything's sucked in. So find gear that makes it fun. Find gear that you look forward to putting on. So in the winter, yeah, everything's kind of dark. I've mentioned before that I like bright colors. In winter, that can be harder to find. But in winter, what's really important is warm. So I look for comfortable, warm clothing. But again, I'll do yoga indoors, and I get to put on all my fun, funky colors again. So that's all seasons. So hopefully this list helps you find something that works for you to get you moving. All right, gotta get ready for work now.